Hello everyone, and happy Black Friday. If you don't participate in the Black Friday experience, count yourself lucky because it's crazy out there. Now, I never celebrated Black Friday until I met Mr. Cinnamon. I am opening my laptop just so that my batteries will start to charge because you guys know how batteries die in Cinnamon Stitches land. Alright, everything's charging, we're good to go. And I even have 2 in the hole that are already charged. We're good to go. Alright, so I know some of you cannot participate financially in Black Friday, and that's okay because I'm here to celebrate for you. It's also Friday, and Friday is yarn porn. And I just so happened to have my Black Friday experience from Premier Yarns. So as you may know, I, being an affiliate, had a heads up on what was going on sale for Black Friday sales. So even before you guys saw the video, I had placed my order. Because I cheated a little bit, and it's okay. But my order came already. And can I tell you, Premier don't ever ship out this fast. They must have extra holiday work. They must have people in the warehouse just pumping them boxes out, because I have seen my affiliate sales and I can just say a percentage that they got a lot of orders this week. Now, also give you a heads up, and this is not insider information from Premier because they have not replied to my email yet. However, I did ask, and I saw a Facebook ad on Facebook for Premier Yarns that released already, and it's already advertising for Cyber Monday sales. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to have cakes on sale for $3 according to the Facebook ad. Now, the Facebook ad could be wrong, and Premier has not let me know anything. However, I'm going to say if you haven't gotten the Black Friday sales, the Cyber Monday sales, they're going to have sweet rolls and cakes for $3, which I said in the Black Friday video is 5 years ago prices. So 5 years ago, when I first started like really shopping for yarn, it was actually probably a little bit like 6 or 7 years ago, but like 5 years ago for certain, I was shopping at AC Moore and I was getting my cakes for $3, and I wouldn't buy them if they were more than $3. And very frequently they were 3 or 3 for $9, and I would always buy them at $3, the sweet rolls and the candy shop, but they don't make candy shop anymore, which like sucks. Candy shop was sweet rolls, but it was marled. It was my favorite. It was my favorite. I still have, I think, 1 cake left. So because my box came and it's Black Friday, I am opening the Black Friday yarn that we got. And I cannot believe it is here already. I need to put lotion on first because I just washed my hands a bunch. And I still kind of smell like onions because I'm recording this Wednesday. And I just finished recording the Thanksgiving Day video, which was a lot of fun. I like talking and hanging out. But also, I just got done, and I'm probably rubbing onion smell all over my arms. Luckily for me, Mr. Cinnamon loves onions. I just got finished. I actually have the cranberry apple sauce, or the apple cranberry sauce on the stove on a very low heat, cooking away. It looks delicious. I'm making smaller batches of everything because diabetes, honestly. And I figured if there's not as many leftovers, I don't have temptation for days after Thanksgiving. So what we are going to have lots of leftovers of is turkey, because we bought a really big turkey, because turkey is a protein and it doesn't affect my blood sugar, and we have turkey for a couple of days. Our favorite thing to make with leftover turkey is either turkey tacos. So you shred up the turkey, but you need dark meat or it's not going to have as much flavor. It's going to dry out. You need dark meat, okay? You shred up the leftover turkey. You season it like you normally would your taco meat. For us, we go very basic. We use soy sauce to give it a beefy flavor, and gluten-free soy sauce, salt, pepper, maybe garlic. You can also just put taco seasoning, if that's what you like, on your turkey. Warm it up in a little bit of oil in your pan. You got turkey tacos, and they're really good. They're better on like a hand-fried shell or like a soft shell. I don't really like it with like crunchy, like what we call white people tacos. Because Mr. Cinnamon is Mexican, he calls them white people tacos, okay? You can also take the same kind of idea and make turkey enchiladas. Delicious. If you know how to make enchiladas, you can make turkey enchiladas. So like I was saying, I have to put lotion on because I just washed my hands because I just chopped up onions and garlic and apples and celery and Premier Yarns red tape. I chopped up the vegetables for the dressing, and I chopped up not carrots. I don't even have carrots. Cranberries and apples for the cranberry sauce, which I gave that recipe in yesterday's video. And can I tell you, the whole time I'm sitting there cutting out cranberries and apples, Oreo and Bentley are sitting there begging. They both love apples. And so I let them have a piece of slice of the skin of the apple. And then I gave them a couple cranberries because they love cranberries. Good gravy. It's like Christmas in here. All right. I'm so excited. All right. Now, I kind of gave you guys a hint of what I was going to order for my Black Friday sale. And I don't see a order form or a packing slip in here, so I'm going to open up and make sure I have everything. I'm going to open my email and make sure they packed everything. Which I don't think that they missed anything. I ordered a bit. Okay? I ordered yarns that I did not have a supply of already. I ordered yarns that I had a plan or an idea for. And I ordered to restock some things. Okay, that's funny. I just looked at this. I just looked at this receipt. And I ordered some things that I forgot I ordered. So I placed a second order a couple days ago. And I bought some more of these. So I'm going to have a big stock of these because I didn't remember that I bought them. But we'll talk about that when we get to the bottom of the box because those are at the bottom. Alright, so first thing I bought is I bought the Sweet Roll Bold because when this came out I was on a no-buy ban. I was not buying yarn because I was saving my money to buy the couch, which we got to the couch. And not only that, this stuff was on sale $3 off. This was $5 a cake, whereas it's, I think, $8.99 retail. So I wasn't going to pass that deal up because $8.99 a cake is a little bit on the high side for me to spend on yarn right now because Christmas is coming and budgeting. But at $5 a cake, I can justify that to myself. And it was well within my budget. So I set myself a budget for how much I was going to spend for Black Friday sales. And this was well with it. Like, I spent below my budget. I did good. This one is the colorway Neon Pop, which you guys know I love neons. I got a pack of 3, so this was $15 for the 3 cakes. It's got, and I don't have my big light on, so it's looking a little dark. It has neon pink, neon yellow, a couple different shades of blues. Purple, back to pink yellow. Got quite a few colors in there. So this is 100% acrylic, super bulky, number 6, machine wash, warm, tumble dry, which I'm here for. And because this is super bulky, it works up really, really, really fast. And I know that I can work up projects really quick with this. So I bought that, but I also bought it in this color. And you guys already saw this color because I already have one of these. So now I have 4. So I bought 3 because I have 1. This is the color Summertime. Beautiful summer colors. It's like it's almost like pastel neon rainbow, if that makes any sense. $5 a cake, you better believe I was buying it. All right, what's next? I bought some of the rustic because I was talking to you guys about the rustic, and remember I went on the shelf looking for rustic and I realized I didn't have any because I had used it. So I just restocked. That's all I did is I restocked, and I got some colors that, and I love that everything is wrapped in plastic because the weather has been horrible. It has been pouring rain, and that's one thing I love. Like, I know plastic is bad for the environment. I know that. Apparently I bought a bunch of this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make a blanket or something out of these. Or, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I bought them because they're bulky and I know that they work up fast. And with winter coming and with Christmas coming, I'm like, at least if I have a supply of thick, bulky yarns, I can work up last minute projects if I want. I can make things that are like, I would really like a big thick blanket. I have 100,000 blankets, but I like making thick blankets. So the rustic was on sale. I'm looking at I'm not looking at the actual prices. I need to go to the website for that, because I don't remember how much these cost. And as of the recording of this video, the sale is still, okay, these were $5 too. And the rustic retails for, there's people outside. Let's see if I can find it. Rustic. Retails for $6.99, so it was $2 off. So I got it in gray. This is the color Dark Cloud.
Want to run to the dump real quick?
Okay.
Your mom's rocking chairs in the car.
Okay.
And
I gave you permission to throw it out.
I'm gonna leave the garage door open.
All right. Well, the cameras will let me know if somebody's out there. I'll tell you a story about a rocking chair in a minute. This is Dark Cloud. It's like a gray heathered. This stuff is so soft. And remember I told you it was comparable to the bell yarn from AC Moore? It's really, really close. Except the rustic is heathered, whereas the bell is not. And these could absolutely... That's why I showed you this in that video, because it's the same yarn base. It's just the rustic is heathered. It's the same yarn base. And these would go beautiful together, but this is the bell. And I think I actually have another one of these. But I also got... Is that black? Can I get black? That's charcoal. So I got two grays. I got the blue, which I had this before and I used it all up. That will go beautifully with the bell, right? And then I got spice because I'm cinnamon stitches. And I got deep red. And I thought these would go together, and now I'm thinking maybe not, but maybe they could. And these could probably even go in with a gray. Or the charcoal. But definitely, this I think will be really good for like hats for donation, or just like, I really like this color for hats and I don't know why. So I got the rustic. Those were $5 each. Regularly $6.99. And then this is where, oh, well, I'll tell you the rocking chair story. All right, so I have a rocking chair that is in my garage. That's what Mr. Cinnamon stopped to tell me about. He's going to the dump. He's making a dump run. This rocking chair my dad bought for my mom when she was pregnant with me 44 years ago. I don't know how old I am. 44 or 45 years ago. I think I'm 44. So I think it was about 45 years ago. Or 44 years ago. He bought her a rocking chair because she really wanted one. And it was $100 at the time, which was a lot of money. And they went to this little furniture store that used to exist on Ecorse Road in Taylor. And he bought her this rocking chair, and the rocking chair was in our house the entire time I was growing up. We used to sit in it and rock and like get in trouble because we'd bang it against the wall. And a lot of you have probably seen this rocking chair. Is the rocking chair with fruit painted on the headrest from the 70s. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Rocking chair from the 70s with fruit painted on it. Yep, there it is. So that rocking chair has been in my house. My aunt borrowed it, and the feet down here got chewed up from her dog years and years ago. And then she gave it back to my mom. My mom was so mad. And then my grandpa kept sitting in the chair, and he always had like a wallet with a chain in his back pocket. And so he scuffed up the chair a bunch, which made my mom mad. And she told him to stop sitting in her chair like that, and then made him a cushion for the chair and made him sit on the cushion because he would scratch up her chair. And then finally she decided one year she was going to repaint the chair. So she sanded off all of the paint from like the gold paint where the details of the fruit and stuff, and there was gold pinstriping on it. She decided one year to sand all that off, which was my favorite part of the whole chair growing up. And then when I got pregnant with Juju, she gave me the rocking chair and she said, rock my babies in it, because I was rocked in it. I was too fat to sit in the rocking chair. Like, it was uncomfortable. It cut into my size. It's made for a small person. My mom was a size 5 when I was born. So I never actually rocked my babies in it, but I always kept it for sentimental value. And then when we moved here, I'm like, I'm going to put this wood rocking chair on my front porch. And didn't realize how hot the sun was when we moved here, and how hot the sun can destroy things in window. Like, it fades color really fast here in your curtains, your fabrics if you're by a window. The sun is very strong here. Things should not be left outside. They will melt. Okay? I didn't realize this. I put the rocking chair on the front porch and I left it out there for a couple weeks, and I went and sat on it and the seat split right down the middle. The wood is this thick and it just split right where my butt crack is, okay? It just split. And I cried because my mom had died like 2 years prior, and that's all I had left of her, and like it was devastating to me. And then when little man Mr. Cinnamon repaired it. He glued it back together and he put like a chunk of 2x4 underneath to hold it. So it still functions as a rocking chair, but it has been through so much. I finally decided to let go of it, and he is double checking with me to make sure that I am willing to let go of it, because I'm letting go of a lot of things right now. I'm trying to prepare for the future, and I'm trying to minimalize things in my household, in my life, and just trying to get rid of excess, because I want to live a simpler life. And I that's what that whole conversation about the rocking chair was, is he was double checking with me if it was okay, because I did sit in that chair with little man and rocked him a little bit, but not really. Like, it's 45 years old. Like, it's not gonna last forever, and I'm not gonna pay to have it restored because it's got so much damage on it. I have another rocking chair that I bought and was in my stomach, and so yeah, that's the story about the rocking chair. Now let's get to the story about this glitter yarn, because oh, Yarn Hoarders Anonymous. Alright, so you guys know that Premier came out with a basic shimmer very recently, and then they put this on sale for $3. This is normally $3.99, so it was only 99 cents off. But if you look at it, it was 25% off as well. Because some people are like, I'm not buying yarn if it's only $1 off. But it's still 25% off. It's still an okay sale. 30% off, even better. Like the whole Myco sale. People go gaga. Like, oh, it's buy 2, get 1 free. Okay, but that's really just 33% off. That's not an amazing deal. It's an okay deal. It's not amazing. So, it's all about perspective. But I willingly bought this because these little buckets are my Christmas yarn currently. What are you doing, babe? Lucas. Lucas. What are you doing? Is the wind scaring you? There's not, we checked the weather. There's no storm coming, okay? You can come in here. There's not anywhere to sit. You can sit on the dog bed.
I want Bentley in here also.
Bentley's not going to come in here. You're closing your door, your blanket in the door. Lucas has bronchitis. That was a fake cough. That was a sympathy cough, bud. Here. You want to go sit over in the dog bed? You can have, you can sit on my rug. Doggy bed's softer though. Alright, so little man's gonna be back there. Say hi, little man.
Hi.
Tell everybody you're sick.
I'm sick right now, so I have to stay home.
You have to stay home from what? From the girls going shopping?
I have to stay home because I'm sick.
You don't have school this week.
Well,
You'll be good and well by the time school's back in session on Monday. And hopefully you're good and well by today, which is Friday, which in Futureland is Friday.
yeah, because I had to go to Minute Clinic.
I know. Alright, so anyway. He's just gonna lay down back there. He's gonna chill in the dog bed.
Hey, Mama.
Yes, love.
Can I play on your phone?
For what?
Just like on your phone. 'Cause I'm bored.
I'm actually using my phone for the receipts. Like I said, this just released, so this is a brand new yarn. I think it came out in October, and it's Christmas colors. So the reason I bought this is because it was on sale. And I was like, I might as well buy it when it's on sale, right? And so I bought Christmas colors just to bulk up my Christmas yarn stash because I have some ideas, and I make a Santa hat every year or an elf hat. And this year I just finished some elf gloves, which I will show you guys on Monday. And then I'm working on a hat made out of pretty much this yarn. This yarn, almost identical to this yarn, last year was at Michael's in the little $1 ball skeins that are up by the front register. And I had 3 of them because I couldn't find the green. I couldn't find, actually I think I did, I had the red, but I think I used the red. And all I was able to find is the red and white marled. And so, isn't that pretty? I bought one of these because I'm like, if I have the 3 little balls plus this one, I have enough to make something. Well, that's what I use for my fingerless elf gloves and for the hat, and I'm almost out. And I'm falling in love with the way the yarn looks. Like, I love the way it's turning out. And so, I didn't realize that I had purchased these 4. I forgot I purchased it in this order. So I ordered more of these. So that will be another future order coming up. But I do want to make some Christmas items. I think an elf hat would be super cute out of this with the green as the ribbing. Jujus N Stitches has a really cute elf hat pattern that I have followed for many, many years. And that's, I mean, it's easy to do an elf hat. You just keep on continuing without doing the decreases and decrease like further apart. Really, really easy to do her elf hat pattern. So this is the color Peppermint Shimmer. And this is identical to the stuff from Michael's from last year. Isn't that cool the way it's kind of lining itself up? And then I got one in the green shimmer, the red shimmer, which had I remembered, I would have waited to get this till I finished the Jujus N Stitches Christmas blanket. And then the white. The white actually sold out on the website. So, and the white, I think, is like an opalescent glitter, whereas the rest of these are a silver. Actually, no, that is silver. Maybe? It's hard to tell. Nope. I think it's an opalescent glitter, and the rest are silver glitter. So, I got those. And then I got some more of the mosaic because when I was showing you guys the mosaic and I was talking to you about the mosaic, I was remembering that I really like this yarn. And I could only find the one color that I showed you. I don't even know what I did with that ball. So I just restocked some more of this. I got 2 in this colorway, which is Bouquet. Absolutely beautiful. This reminds me of my little nieces. And then this one is the color Cuddle, and I got 2 of these. These very much make me think about like babies and little boys and whatever. Isn't that cool the way the Christmas lights are doing that? That is called Bouquet. In case you didn't know, it's a photography term. It's a creamy, soft background. A blurred, creamy background. Bouquet. It's a Japanese term. Isn't that cool? I'm just showing you the Christmas lights now. So I got 2 of each of those. So that was my Black Friday haul from Premier Yarns. These are going to go directly into these bins back here. Because those are my Christmas. Hey, can you put that in there?
Hey, Mama.
And this one?
Mom,
Put them this way.
Hey, Mom.
No, turn the white.
Hey, Mom.
You see how the ones underneath are?
Yeah.
Line them up like that.
Guess what, Mom?
What, baby?
I'm making a quiz on GeoGuessr.
Okay. He's playing a geography game on the internet called GeoGuessr. They show you pictures of places in the world and you have to figure out where those places are at. So, did you guys buy from the Premier Yarn? I know a lot of you bought from the Premier Yarn sale, the Black Friday sale. And are you waiting until Monday to buy yarn from the Cyber Monday sale? Because I'm probably going to take some of my, because I still have some of my money left over for Black Friday. Well, as of Wednesday. And because like I said, I'm recording this on Wednesday. I don't have a list of anything I want to buy for Black Friday. So I might just buy some of the cakes. Not that I need any cakes. I have a whole shelf of cakes, but I'm going to wait and see exactly what is on sale. And I'm going to take inventory of what I have. But I know from the ad that the sweet rolls are going to be $3. I'm trying to remember what other cakes. The sweet roll Frosties, $3. And I think the DK colors are going to be $3 too. So, and those I think retail for $5.99. I think. Might be $4.99, but either way, like $3 cakes is a good deal. Because like I said, that's like 5 years ago pricing. And that's what I got used to spending on the cakes. That's why I have so many cakes, because I was like, $3, I'll buy 3. And then I always had coupons from AC Moore, so like that made it even better. But yeah, that's my Black Friday premiere haul. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. But what is surprising me is, you guys see, like, little man's got room to lay over there, because even with me adding new buckets in here with Christmas yarn, I'm not overflowing with yarn because I have used so much yarn in the past, and even some of my buckets that are up high have empty spots in their free yarn. So I'm doing fantastic with the buying within maintaining, whereas I'm not adding, I'm just keeping the stash at a specific level, or I'm just refilling yarns that I have used up already and that I know that I will use again. So it's kind of like I'm just restocking the store, you know. And I'm kind of proud of myself for that, because in the past I have gone overboard and there would be just bags back here, and I don't want that for myself anymore. So I am loving this little barrette I got in Happy Meal, and I just feel like wearing it all the time. It makes me feel extra special. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a fantastic and restful weekend. We're going to be taking family photos today. And then tomorrow we have to drive my niece back first thing in the morning back over the mountain, because she has RA duty. She has to be there to check in all the students when they come back to the school. So she has to be back earlier than everyone else, which sucks because it like ends the weekend for us. And I don't know what else we have planned for the weekend. Probably nothing. Probably. Especially with him having bronchitis, we're just gonna like kind of hang out and chill and try to make sure that he's nice and healed up so he can go back to school on Monday, and make sure nobody else gets sick. I don't think we're gonna get sick though, because when he first got sick like a month ago, I got sick immediately after him, and I still have a sore throat, but this is like allergy stuff, and I think his just progressed into bronchitis, and mine is, I mean, I just have like typical allergy stuff for this time of year. Like I always have this issue every October, November, December, January. I'm always experiencing something. So I don't think he's gonna actually pass anything on. I think that's it for today, and I will see you guys probably Monday morning if I get anything finished. I mean, I finished the elf gloves, and I'm about this far up on the hat, the knit hat. Well, I might be this far up on the knit hat, so it's about halfway done. I'm not gonna really do a whole lot because I'm doing a lot of cooking, and I've already sat and can you go stir the cranberries and apples for me?
Why?
Because they need to be stirred. Scrape the bottom. Make sure they're not burning. And I'll be in there in a minute. I already got the cranberry and apples going, and I got everything prepared for, I mean, I got a lot to do tomorrow still, but I think today my job is done on Wednesday. And by the time you see this, I'll be eating leftovers, but I'm gonna let you go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.